I think the first and foremost is do not give up on capitalism. In last few months, due to the collapse of financial system, American model has actually taken a hit all over the world, even in India. And there is a risk that Indian business leaders, and particularly the Indian government, may draw a wrong conclusion from this situation. The wrong conclusion being that they may want to retreat from opening up of economy and liberalization of economy, reducing the trade barriers, all the lessons which are part of American capitalism learnings would be critically flawed in case of India. In last 18 years, 300 million people, equivalent to the population of United States, have been lifted out of poverty in India thanks to capitalism, thanks to opening up of markets. And I believe that the other 300 million people in India would be lifted out of poverty thanks to the same capitalism and opening up of trade. So the first lesson is we have to keep the pace of reforms and in fact expedite that and gain momentum, not slow down by some of the lessons of recession, some of the wrong lessons of recession. I think the other lesson that Indian business leaders can learn from American companies is around long-term strategic planning. And it's kind of hard to generalize these learnings, and I'm not suggesting Indian companies do not think long-term or strategic, or all American companies are particularly good at it, but I think there is a theme which I have seen in my experience where Indian companies can use long-range planning assumptions and growth strategies which help the Indian businesses become multinational corporations over a period of 3, 5, 6, 7 or longer time frame. And I think that longer term perspective is something that's only now becoming part and parcel of Indian way of doing business. And that's something is a good learning from the American model, so to speak. I also think there is a learning around work-life balance. Not to say that the American business leaders have an excellent or perfect work-life balance, but I actually think when I see some of Indian executives and Indian businessmen and women, there's clearly an area of improvement in making life multidimensional beyond just the one dimension of working in that functional area or in that company. I am very pleasantly surprised by how much diversified the American executives' interests are that go beyond their core work, be it golf, be it spending time with family, going on vacations, taking time off. I think that's somehow part of working in the American business culture, which I would like more and more Indian business leaders to pay more attention to and be part of the community, be part of their personal families, and really think in a multidimensional sense